So basically our truck transmission is going out. It's knocking pretty loud when it shifts, but we are about 15 plus miles from the road. So I'm just gonna try to drive it. I'm gonna drive it in high so we don't rev the RPM so it doesn't shift a lot. Just try to keep it in first, second gear as much as possible. Tide is going out. It's like one of the lowest tides of the season, like 24 footer, 24 and a half. If the tide won't come up all the way. So that's all I'll say about that.
Right. And the next high tide's only 22 and a half feet.
Yeah, so this is like a good stretch. We have a couple days. If anything happens, you know, we'll have plenty of time to, you know, handle it then.
But hopefully not. You can't tell in the mittens, but I'm crossing my fingers.
So either this will just be like a really lame video, or it's gonna be like a really cool video. Katie's gonna follow us on the ATV.
If this dies like 7 miles in, we gotta have some way to drive the kids the rest of the way.
It's getting cold, so we have to get it out now, or else it's gonna be stuck here all basically until it thaws and we can take the beach again, which is like 6 months from now. So it goes in reverse really well, right? See, I go in reverse, no problem. But it's drive that it's not. I gotta rev it up. Well, that wasn't actually too bad. But we are on the beach and we're going, and I'm just gonna kind of be gentle on her, not rev it up too hard, not go too fast. We don't want to shift gears because they will knock, and we're just gonna hopefully that we can just slowly roll it on out. How you guys feeling about it? Do you think we're gonna make it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna make it?
Yeah.
All right, I hope so. I'm just hoping that the beach is super, super hard packed and not sandy to where we have to really get it going. There we go. All right, cool. All right, 3 miles in, still going. It's actually really weird because I got some you know, like really loose gravel sand, and it shifted actually relatively easily. I actually had a buddy tell me to put .3 with the ATF fluid in the tranny. Looks like we have to go into the ocean a little bit. What is up with the tide tables, man? Ooh, there's a big knock. Ouch. Yeah, it does not like downshifting. I gotta try to keep it that same constant pace, but when I slow down I didn't have to rev up again. This is supposed to be like a 24 and a half footer, and this was like 2 hours ago was high tide, and it is like I could barely get out. Like, it's so weird. I don't, like, the tide tables have just been completely off this whole month. Into the ocean we go. Yeah, sweetie.
I saw it's a mini whirlpool. I saw a tiny whirlpool. And it was fish going in circles.
Yeah. Bellamy saw a whale yesterday.
And so did Mama.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. I wish. Me and Narnars missed out. Huh.
You guys went inside.
All right, so we're 4 miles in. We got about another 14 to go. We might take the shortcut trail up. Last time it was super duper icy, so we didn't want to drive it, but everything is thawed out, so I might just do that, because driving another 4 miles on the beach when I don't have to, I don't know. I think I'd rather just take that chance. I'm gonna have to go into the ocean again. Oh, I don't like being in the ocean. Whew.
We made it out.
In the ocean. Just gotta keep it going. It's super snowy. This is awesome. Oh, we got a sleepy one. Okay. Seven miles in. Oh, we're further than 7 miles. All right, so we're like 10, 11 miles in now. We're coming up onto the sandiest, graveliest part of the beach, so I'm just hoping that we don't have to get bogged down in it and have to really rev the engine. That would kind of suck. But we're making it. It's doing actually pretty good, a lot better than I thought. Maybe that .3 really made the difference, because I don't know, it's not shifting so horrible now. But yeah, so we got about 3 miles to the access up top, and then that's if it's not frozen in. I think I'm just gonna take that because I don't want to drive another 7 miles on the beach if I don't have to. That's just, you know, I'd rather get it up onto the dirt road. That way, you know, if anything does happen, we're right there, you know, we're on the road, so it's not, we don't have to worry about getting it off the beach for the tide. Here is the access up. Okay, thanks. We made it to the access, the first access. I really don't want to have to drive 4 more miles on the beach.
But this is the sketchy one.
This is kind of, yeah.
This one's had 3 wrecks on it this year before snow.
Oh yeah, I can get up this.
You sure?
Yeah, it's crunchy. It's not icy, it's just crunchy. I mean, it is icy, but it's not like solid ice. And look, we're mud underneath it. And this side might be a little.
Too though.
Nah, I think we'll be all right. Bad at all. Heck yeah. That access, it was not bad at all. So glad that it actually thawed out a little bit. That would have sucked if we hit a patch of ice halfway up and started sliding down. But sorry guys, it wasn't that adventurous of a video. You know, sometimes it's nice though that when something bad does happen and we just don't make it worse by getting stuck on the beach. So you know, the truck still needs to be fixed, transmission's still going out on it, but at least we got it to town, or at least to the road to get it to town and get it worked on. So I call it a success.
I'm glad we got it off the beach though.
I know. We didn't make that great of a, I mean, it's not that exciting of a video. Sometimes it's just nice to not have
any
problems on top of problems, compiling problems. So
exactly.
Cool. All right. Well,
let's go to town, I guess.
Let's get this to a shop.
Yep.